introduction to the last awardee, I wanted to borrow some words from the Irish novelist and poet Oliver Goldsmith, who said it best: to make a fine gentleman, several trades are required, but chiefly a barber. Donald McLean James made a name for himself as a premier barber in Trinidad and Tobago. With over 20 years experience and a long list of barbering certifications under his belt, Donald set his sights on using his skills to better the lives of others. Donald founded the Professional Barbering School to help young people to develop professional skills that would lead them into rewarding and productive careers. To date, he has used his qualifications to educate hundreds of students in the art of barbering. He has also used his platform to raise awareness of HIV and AIDS in the industry and to teach preventive measures for safe barbering. Donald's passion for imparting his knowledge eventually resulted in him being invited to train the boys at the Youth Training Center. He has trained over 50 boys at the center and has even opened a barber shop on the premises. Of the boys he has trained at the YTC, several have been given work placements at his barbershops after serving their sentences. By giving these young men job opportunities and teaching them a trade, Donald helps to significantly reduce their chances of recidivism. In this way, Donald's work can be life-altering, leading his mentees away from a potential life of crime into a life where they have meaningful work and participate productively in society. Committed to using his skills in as many philanthropic ways as possible, Donald and his students also provide free back-to-school haircuts to those who cannot afford them, as well as giving haircuts in elderly homes and children's homes. There's something very human in this endeavor. A haircut is a simple act of service that can mean so much to a person in need. Donald also tours secondary schools around Trinidad, teaching students about barbering and giving the best student a startup kit. Donald's commitment to service is evident, and the creativity and resourcefulness he displays in using the skills he possesses to help others is commendable. Donald's work shows us that we all have skills with which we can help to improve the lives of others. Congratulations, Donald.
My history of doing youth work and so forth started in Maloney with my first barbershop, Professional Barber Boys. And I'm now trimming one of my customers. He's about 9 years old. And he went home, and within 3 hours, I got the news that someone shoot up the house and killed him, killed his mother and his uncle. And one of his next uncle got some bullets. And that hit me so hard, like a rain check. And at that time, I now got my first daughter, and I felt so that this is the environment that I bring my kids up in. And no one was doing anything. The powers that be wasn't doing nothing. I mean, and we decided to start doing different youth work. We started after school homework center for the youths when they're at home. Instead of being in the environment, because I realized a lot of the youths, the uncles or the family in a lot of criminal activities, and when they're at home, they're vulnerable for actually it happening. We lobbied with the Trinidad Youth Council to get youth spaces or national youth policy, a policy to address youth situations in Trinidad and Tobago, which we did get at that time. I was approached from YTC to come and do a program. And they just wanted me to just come and teach. We did the training. We had 20 of the guys that did real good. 10 of them remained because they're still serving their sentence and so forth. But 10 of them were job placed after the program. I would put them on the workplace. So after we realized that the program in regards to job placements, we decided to go full-fledged into professional barbering school. Barbering is not about just giving a haircut. The whole aspect of barbering deals with so many other different things. Barbering is a profession that you learn the skill, attitude, and knowledge. Personally, I started doing this 18 years ago, going to different homes.
It doesn't matter where a patient comes from. Could be off the street, could be wherever, and he showed them a type of love and affection.
Lifts the person's spirit and morale in the sense of seeing professional persons coming and paying attention to them and making them look good.
It's convenient for me that I do have to go and I have somebody to talk to, make me look tidy.
No matter what life throws at you, always get up and go again. I mean, I'm a true example of that. I've gone through, you would name it. So I would always tell someone, no matter what life throws at you, always get up and go again.
What an inspiration. Let's put our hands together and welcome Donald McLean James and the award presented by Mrs. Jennifer Frederick, Corporate Secretary. Judges, this was tough, I'm sure. Please join me in